You know what I was thinking about today? I think about this a lot too, but I was thinking about how since March 2020, I noticed a lot of people struggling with going against popular opinion for medicine and whatnot. And I noticed how hard it was for them to stand up for themselves and to talk about things that weren't popular, or that you weren't supposed to talk about, or things that they thought weren't popular. And growing up in that cult, we were a bit of a social pariah, because we had to do a lot of proselytizing, and there's a lot of public speaking trauma as children, and we had to stand up for our beliefs in class, and that was really difficult, being around your peers and the teacher. Maybe he or she didn't like the religion you were in, and so they made an example out of you. But what I'm trying to say is, I got used to having an opinion that was unpopular, right? And speaking my mind anyway, or telling what I thought was the truth. And I just want to tell people who aren't used to that feeling, that uncomfortable, feel like they're scared to speak their mind because they think people aren't going to like it. It gets easier. It gets easier to just say it. Just say what needs to be said. And you can do it in a polite, gentle way. There doesn't need to be insulting and cursing and name throwing. It can be conversationally. You'll feel better later. That uncomfortable feeling, that hesitation that you feel is easier to overcome than the regret you feel for days or weeks or months or years later after, I should have said this and I didn't. Whether it's politics, religion, medical, whatever, just don't worry about what other people think, and just stand up for yourself and do it in a polite way. And my husband has this term he calls, he used to teach a verbal judo to police, like how to de-escalate a situation. So it's, you be careful with your words, you choose your words wisely so as not to inflame, upset, offend the other person, but you're firm on your stance. So you can apply this to all situations in life. And it's like you learn how to be peaceable with all people. Of course, there's every now and then you get the crazy person where there's no point trying to reason with insanity, because they're just going to try and suck you into their wrestling match. So, there are those, but it's worth it to face the fear of speaking up and defending yourself, saying something that's unpopular, and then being at peace later and being like, I said what I needed to say. So that's my word for today. Bye.